Hey everyone, it's Liliana. So today we're going to be speaking about credit builders. Everyone talks about these credit builders because there is a lot of credit builders. Why you should get credit builders when you work with a credit repair company or you do your own credit. Because before anything is that you can't just get a whole bunch of credit builders and expect your credit to go up. That's not necessarily how it works. Yes, it will go up, but it won't work as you want it or expect it to work. The reason is because when you have bad credit, have negative items on your report, you might have delinquencies, derogatories, bad things affecting your credit. So when you're adding these credit builders, is not necessarily going to boost it or do the magic that you think it's going to do. Now, credit builders, I do suggest Self Credit Builder. So self.inc, I believe that's what it's called. I'm going to leave the link down below. So Self Credit Builder, I use this one myself, and basically there's a whole bunch of different items that you can choose from. There's a $25 a month, $35 a month, and so moving forward. I recommend the one that you can afford, the one that you feel comfortable. Don't get into something you can't necessarily pay monthly. Why? Because Self Credit Builder, typically you're building a nest egg and you're making those monthly payments for the future of your own self. How it works is that you can get a 24-month contract and you pay $35 like I do every single month, and that reports on your credit report. This is really good because you're not necessarily spending money on things that you don't need. However, it's basically spending money for your future. After 24 months, they do give you all that money back. I think it's the whole thing. I think they take out like $100 just for, using the application, which is okay, guys. Think about it. Imagine you getting a credit card and you're paying monthly, and then you're late on those payments. You're paying the interest, which obviously accumulates more than $100 for the 24 months. So Self Credit Builder, I highly recommend. Another one is Kovo. So Kovo Credit, it's an installment line of credit, and they have no credit checks and $10 for 24 months. Okay. As for Kovo Credit, basically it's an installment line of credit. No credit checks, and then it is $10 every single month for 24 months, which is an installment loan of $240. Now, what the thing about Kovo is that you guys need to understand, if you have a low credit score, a lot of credit cards are not going to approve you of things. Matter of fact, a lot of places will not approve you for what you want. And in order to build your credit little by little, especially if you're working with a credit repair and doing it yourself, you need Kovo. Although unfortunately it doesn't give you the money back for those 24 months of that term. It's only $10, it's $240. But if you think about it, $240 building your credit every single month for 24 months, that's not a lot, guys. And it builds your credit. And if your interest is getting business credit or business loan, then I highly recommend you getting this. Kovo also does credit cards, auto loan refinancing services, and so I highly recommend Kovo because it's also like one of the cheapest. It's only $10 a month. Like I said, you don't get that money back, but if you want that 750 plus score, it's so important when you're rebuilding your credit. Another one is Credit Strong. So Credit Strong is really good at adding basically like a trade line on your account, and that's important when getting business credit or business funds because we need credit history, especially let's say that you do it yourself and clear your own derogatories, anything illegal that's on your report, because 79% of Americans, like I said, do have inaccurate information, where there's the address, where there's the social, where they're having 3 different last names. This is all very important and it's all illegal. Credit Strong helps you build that history back again once everything is removed and clear, and it helps with your personal credit, and you can put it actually on your business line of credit if you're starting to build business credit once your personal credit is leveraged. One that I highly recommend is Ava. I recommend this to all my clients because Ava is really good. Use their credit cards for things like gas, things that they don't really need. Like, people, stop getting those Victoria's Secret credit cards. Stop getting those credit cards because they really don't mean anything. I mean, they just don't really do much. Trying to build your credit, I highly suggest you getting an actual secured credit card, not these little credit cards that you probably will not be able to pay back or destroy your credit, and it will be on your history now. Ava will give you a 750 line of credit, and sometimes they can give you up to 2,500, but most of my clients, because they are in the 500s, low 500s, mid 600s. It just really depends, but usually it's like 750 that they give you. You can apply for the credit builder, and then you can choose how much you want to contribute per month with Ava. And depending on how much you want to contribute, you know, that's what's going to get on the report every single month. But it doesn't really matter. It's just how much you're going to contribute. And the good thing about Ava is that every single month you're building that nest egg while building your credit. Other great thing is that there's no hidden fees or any type of interest in Ava. So you're building your credit without getting something bad that can impact you. I also believe that Ava, what they do is that even if they give you like a credit limit, they don't allow you to use more of what you're supposed to use. So I think they leave you like within that 30% bracket, because we all know you must be using your credit card 30% of your utilization or less. If you're doing more, then now you have high utilization, which that can be a bad impact on your credit report. Ava is also a virtual credit card, so you will not be receiving anything in the mail. You use it virtually. And like I said, the great things about this credit card is that if you pay for Hulu, Netflix, Spotify, Prime, you can use this for these monthly subscriptions and actually get this self-reported on your 3 credit bureaus. Another one is KIK OFF. My favorite one is KIK OFF because you can get started for $5 a month, and it actually does rent reporting. Rent reporting, we all have to pay rent. We all have bills to pay. So it's perfect for anybody who is paying bills, because now you're getting your rent reported. The perfect part about this is that it gives you a secured credit card after all this. And why is this important? Because if you don't have a good credit score and you're working towards that with KIK OFF, then KIK OFF gives you that secured credit card that you need in order to obviously get trusted with a line of credit or a credit card. So for a one-time fee of $50, they will report 2 years of any type of rent you've been paying, which is really good. 2 years of rent reporting history is very, very important. Remember guys, credit is made up of different things, and monthly payments is one, credit history is another one, utilization is another one, all the credit accounts you have like loans, auto, mortgage, whatever, it all